in about 2 hours from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be touching down in New York ahead of what is seen as one of his most significant foreign visits. The world's eyes in particular will be on the meeting between the Indian Prime Minister and the US President Joe Biden. This is an official state visit where the Prime Minister will have a state dinner at the White House and will be one of only 4 leaders who will address the US House of Congress joint session twice. Before his departure, the Prime Minister outlined his vision and agenda for his visit, claiming that India deserves a higher, deeper and wider role in the world. So what lies ahead as the Prime Minister embarks on his big US visit? That's our top story tonight.
A momentous journey. A historic visit expected to strengthen diplomatic, strategic and economic ties between the two global powerhouses. Ahead of his arrival in New York, Prime Minister Narendra Modi issued a power-packed statement. There is an unprecedented trust between the leaders of the US and India. He declared the relationship between India and the US has reached unparalleled heights. An unbreakable bond of trust forged between the leaders of these two mighty nations. We do not see India as supplanting any country. We see this process as India gaining its rightful position in the world. His resounding message echoed across the globe as he emphatically asserted India deserves a much higher and wider profile in world affairs. India is fully prepared and committed to protecting its sovereignty and dignity. In yet another gripping proclamation, the Prime Minister emphasized the indispensability of peace in the border areas for normal bilateral ties with China. Simultaneously, he made it unequivocally clear that India stands fully committed to safeguarding its sovereignty. Disputes should be resolved with diplomacy and dialogue, not war. We are on the side of peace. The stage set for a new chapter in India-US relations as the two nations navigate a rapidly changing world.
That we are receiving an historic visit to the United States by the Indian Prime Minister, the Honorable Mr. Narendra Modi. What a momentous special occasion this is, and we welcome him to the United States.
Excitement fills the air in New York City and Washington, D.C. The Indian diaspora eagerly awaits the arrival of Prime Minister Modi in the United States. Members of the Indian American community will gather at the prestigious Willard Hotel in New York to extend a heartfelt welcome to Prime Minister Modi. A planned interaction with the diaspora is scheduled to take place in Washington, D.C. later during the visit.
मोदी 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 जैसा हमारा गुजरात का मोदी हमको इसके ऊपर बहुत गर्व है.
We are so proud that Mr. Modi is coming over here, and we just, congratulate him. The more power to our country.
I welcome Mr. Modi. Mr. Modi है तो मुमकिन है.
I have seen our Indian flag throughout the street, and I'm so excited.
US President Biden is rolling out the highest protocols to Prime Minister Modi, with a distinguished 21-gun salute and a lavish state dinner. The tour commences with vibrant celebrations of International Yoga Day at the United Nations headquarters in New York. A grand official welcome awaits the Prime Minister at the White House on June 22nd, followed by his speech to the US Congress. India and the United States stand at the cusp of a new era, poised to boost their bonds at various levels of engagement. Bureau Report, India Today.